Looks like Highguard has been released. Tell me something, folks. When you play Highguard, how long did it took for you to get into a lobby? Let me know in the comments. I've already downloaded it. Gonna try it out. It could be either on my third channel or my first channel, okay? We'll see. So here's the thing, folks. Take a look at this. From where it is. The first discussion from here, it's not looking good. It's a mix, okay? Like, for example, many people are comparing them to Concord, which you blame them, comrade? And also calling this woke, which, again, I will be playing it. So if you want to check it out, you could check in my third channel or my first channel, depending. And it says here, but we'll start with this one. From 97,000 players to 45,000, which I think it's already gone below 40,000. It's about less than 40,000. 97,000 to 45,000 in 4 hours. It's about 37,000 by my estimate. And before you say Steam numbers don't matter, okay, which I'm certain many idiots like to do it, there's an awful performance? We'll get to that. Now, according to a YouTuber called Chaos, he said that if Call of Duty isn't performing well on Steam, then you can bet other places such as Battle.net, PlayStation, or Xbox isn't doing well. And the same goes for Highguard. If Highguard isn't performing well on Steam, then console isn't as well, which I'm 100% certain this is multi-plat. Or is it PC exclusive? I don't know. And it says Concord 2 vibes. Imagine they charge like $10 to $20. Yeah, imagine that. This game, Highguard, is free to play. So there's, well, everyone can get it. Minus 50% player base. The botting will, you're saying those overwhelmingly, you're saying those negative things are bots? Yeah, botting what? No, seriously, overwhelmingly negative. I checked it, okay? Many people don't put it negative unless there's a reason, okay? Look at this Steam forum. Let me check the reviews. I have the reviews on my Steam app. Here's one of the negatives, okay? It says here, after 3 match, I'm done. The structure of the game is weird. Defensive stage doesn't make any sense when all the relevant walls and doors will be the same every round. That can be blown anyway. In the looting stages, the map is too big and empty considering only 3v3 and only things in it are red and blue chests and the crystal, I guess. It would have made a lot more sense with 10v10 mode or something. 3v3 feels wrong. For such a large area, whether you have to travel in a pack or share a loot or you're too far away from your team to have any hope of revival. Unfortunately, if you don't like the default game mode, too bad, that's the only one available. It's just an ugly game even when the settings crank to max. This is a review, okay? I'm not joking. Some people say players today are harsh. It's better than Valorant and Apex. If you hate this, you probably hate Valorant or Apex Legend. Let's be honest, there's no difference. Yes, I didn't... What? You didn't play? Okay, that's interesting. My eyes can see it very well. Same level as Arc Raider, full of cheat... There's cheaters? And exploiter streamers. Okay, streamers, I understand which... That's streamers, okay? But cheaters... To my viewers, were there any cheaters when you play, say, Highguard? And there's more discussion. Don't mind reviews. Hang on a second, what is that? People just review based on optimization because you can't log in. Game is fun, enjoy it. This is stupid. For optimization, that is true, but seriously, don't mind the reviews. What about the optimization? Because remember, this user says people just review based on optimization, okay? Because they can't log in. That is a review. And there's another one. See this. Now this one, can't change crosshair, can't change sensitivity of ADS alone, no option to make running or crouching holdable instead of being exclusively toggle. Other than that, it is a fun game. Hey, at least you got your time's worth. And optimization. Also, yes, optimization. And there's, oh my god, can't even fight properly. Yeah, that's what happens. Day 1. There's nothing you can do on the user sides. Getting 90 FPS with the, 90 FPS for 4K for 4K using a 5090? Unbelievable. I have 240 FPS on mid with 12th gen Intel Core i5-12400F and a 30 go. Okay, seriously, this person needs to fix this typo. And a 30 gig RAM. I don't know how y'all getting worse stats than mine. I have 240 FPS cap running all low except textures on a 4090 9800X 3D, 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM, 1440p, I don't know, man. See, here's the thing, folks. Not everyone has a high-end GPU, okay? I think this is the problem with these two comments. They don't know, or in this case, these three. They don't know that not everyone has a high-end GPU. this laptop that you're seeing here right now, okay? I'll show you the specs on the screen. And if you look at the screen, tell me, how many FPS do you think I should get when I play Highguard? This is why with the RAM price increase, the AI bubble will burst. Many of these companies who still pushes AI, you wanna know what they're going to do is come crawling back to the consumers. So what we do is simple. Don't buy their product, okay? Make those companies that pushes AI and that pushes the price increase to work for it. Evidently, I've already downloaded Highguard. I'm going to be playing it soon, maybe on my third channel, who knows? Because they say that optimization is an issue, and there are some people who say one of the most boring games they ever played, but that depends. So I'm going to be testing it out, but I'm not going to be playing it all the time, okay? I'm going to be playing it at least until Resident Evil 9 or Mouse PI for Hire. It depends, okay? So what do you think? Have you played Highguard? And also, what was your experience? Were there any optimization issues such as low frame rate or anything? Say it in the comments.
I forgot to warn everyone else in the castle about the danger. We must be sure they're hidden somewhere safe.
Okay, we'll go tell them.
We just gotta split up, Donald.
I'll make sure that everyone knows what's going on.
No, Sarah, you just get lost.
Okay, then I'll stay with the Queen.
Good.
Alrighty then, see you later.
The audience chamber, right, ma'am?
Yes, Sora. Let's be on our way.